Hello everybody, Vaping Vinny here again, and I'm back. This time it's a hardware review, and it's a big one. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the AVID Chubby Woody Stacked. Oh, it's a big beast. It's a huge beast. It's a 34 mil diameter mechanical mod. Oh yeah, and it hits blooming hard. Oh, I am still here. Right, without further ado, I'll get it down on the deck, I'll strip it to bits and show you what it's all about. Here's the Chubby Woody on the deck. We have the sleeves, lovely, the AV markings, and the old just sleeves. They are aluminium tubes, and the sleeves just slide on. And the same with that section. Lovely AV markings. Hybrid top cap, as you can see, is lovely. Nice and clean. And the button housing, nice big copper contact. Lovely big copper contact. And obviously bottom button locking device. I've got to work out how it goes back together, which isn't that easy on this camera angle. Talk amongst yourselves, folks. Don't want to cross thread it. There we go, lovely smooth. Put that section up. Okay, that's not going on there. That's how you'd run it on single cell. Lovely jubbly. Let's pop that off. You take the button housing off the single cell mode and pop that onto the woody section. There we go. Lovely crisp threads. And then the button housing in the bottom again. Then you have the big beast all ready to go. Now, my bugbear, $400 Mech. That is two tiny magnets rather, that go between your batteries in stack mode. That, in my opinion, should be a lovely copper insulated spacer. And there we go, folks. That's the Chubby Woody up close. I'll just quickly show you the boxes. Standard AV box, AVID Lyfe, and the card of authenticity, as you'd expect. Lovely. Right, let's get back up top. I'll give you my final thoughts and of this beast. And we're back up top, folks. Okay, back with the AVID Chubby Woody, or at the moment it's just a chubby. That's it in a single cell form. I put my Vital from Armageddon on there at the moment, sorry, Immortal, and obviously you can see it looks a tiny little RDA on that stack. But boy, with these big 26650 batteries, it hits damn hard. Just a And that's not a crazy low build. In there I've got a pair of Wicked Wires Staggerton coils, reading 0.01 on the single cell Mech, and wow. I generally myself avoided aluminium tubes because of all the stories of them not hitting as hard and stick to brass and copper is proper, all that lot. This completely blows that mythology out of the water. It's a single cell 26650, 0.1 building. It hits like a bloody train. I've got some good, even 21700 cell mechs. This is up there with them for a hit, for a mech. It's banging. That's in single mode. If we deconstruct all this, it is a little bit fiddly as I've shown you down below, but hey ho, doesn't take long. So, Woody and Chubby, or a Chubby Woody, into a lot of things to a lot of people. To me, he's a beast of a mech. Popped 2 cells in. That horrible little battery magnet connector for the 2 cells, which I'm not a big fan of, as I said, down in the up close. Pop my Buddha V4 back on, which is a sizable RDA. There we go. And it doesn't take long, and then you're back in beast mode. That, I mean, I'm a big fella. This looks right in my hand. It's drip a bit of fresh. I'm using some Wicked Diction Queen of Tart Strawberry Jam Tart. I'm going to be reviewing that in the future. I'll leave it there for now because I've got loads of juice to do. But this, now in here I've got some Moonlight Series coiled, reading 1.37, so I'm not even anywhere near as low as I could go. It's immense. I've owned a few stat mods in my day, a few series mods, boxes, things like that. This thing's a beast. In comparison to some of them, it is an absolute animal. The hit is, yeah. Okay, that's the pro. The hit is a massive, huge pro. For a mech user like myself, it really, really does deliver on the hit. Issues, like I showed you in the up close, 2 little tiny magnets to go between the batteries. Don't like that. I'd rather a nice copper washer with a bit of insulation around it, rather than 2 little tiny magnets. For a tube that can cost around $390 on some websites, I'd expect a bit better than 2 little magnets myself. The age-old problem with AV mechs is the button, because obviously you turn it and lock it, like I showed you in the up close, and then unlock it by turning it. And obviously as you're pressing the button, you get an amount of turn. But here's the thing I found. This button is huge. Obviously with it being a 34mm diameter tube, it's a big button. So I'm using 2 fingers on the button. So not 1, so the rotation is minimal. So that's not really an issue with this one. And I've got big lipo boxes. This thing's up there with them. The hit is just instant. You can hear that for yourself. It's amazing. And like I said, it's only a 0.37 build from Moonlight Coils. And the immense, I love it. I've carried it around with me now for 2 weeks solid, this big thing. And I don't care how daft they look. Some people say they're novelty mods. I'm going to be using this for a long time. It's lovely. It really, really is. But, that being said, it doesn't matter what you use to vape, as long as you vape and don't smoke. And that's all about advocacy, folks. And that all comes down to you who are watching this as well as me. We've got to keep promoting vaping. In the UK we've got the government behind us to an extent. In the US you've got massive issues with the FDA. You've got to be active. You've got to fight. You can't let these people ruin something that's stopping. I mean, in the UK now they say there's over 3 million people switched from cigarettes to vaping. The NHS in this country now promote vaping as cessation. We've all got to do it. We know someone that smokes. Get them vaping. Give them one of your spare devices. Let them try it. Let them borrow it. If you ain't got one, message me. We'll sort something out. We've got to get people vaping. People that don't vape. But don't try this. This is a professional cloud chucking device. This is serious. You've got to know your stuff before you get this. This isn't a beginner setup. But wow, what a setup. I love it. I absolutely love it. But before you do get a mechanical mod, brush up on your battery safety, brush up on your Ohm's law. Check out Mech on the internet. He's the man who checks all batteries to the best standard going. Get on it. Get vaping. This, if you want a beast, look out for a Chubby Woody from AV. AVID Lyfe, whatever you want to call them. Wow. It's a beast and it's a beauty. I know the finishing to many people's tastes, but I love it. It's the industrial Chubby Woody, this one. They come in black, they come in all sorts of finishes. If you want a beast, go get one. And there you go, folks. Vaping Vinny loves his AV Beast, or his AVID Lyfe Beast. It's a monster and I love it, and I'm going to have it with me wherever I go. Thanks for watching. Drop any comments, like and subscribe. The more subscribers I get, the more comments I get, the more likes I get, the more I'm going to get the quality hardware in. There we go, folks. Only leaves me to do one more thing.